G'day, g'day, and welcome. My name's Jim, and today we're going to be checking out the Honda 4-stroke line trimmer. So stick around, because this is going to get good. I bought this with my own money. I have no sponsors. I get no reach rounds, no back enders. I spent 35 years as a manual labourer, and I'm sick of getting ripped off. So everything I buy from now on, I'm going to grade and I'm going to score and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. That sounds good, then stick around. This is the Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer. Bought from Bunnings. I'd rather shoot myself in the face than go there on a Saturday. Warehouse for a rather hefty $399 Australian dollars. The Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer is 1,640mm long by 230mm wide by 350mm high.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes...
Not that kind of high. The Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer produces 1.1 horsepower at 7,000 RPM from its GX 25cc 4-stroke engine. The lubrication system on the Honda is a rotary type oil mist. The fuel tank holds half a litre of fuel, and laughably the oil sump holds 80 mils. That's probably the amount of oil my car burns just starting it up of a morning. Now, a strange thing for me to comment on is the font they have used in the user manual. It looks like it's been written by a 9-year-old. I found it very hard to take any of it seriously. I don't understand why one of the most expensive brands has a manual that looks like it's been written in crayon. Like, for $400, this bit should be personalised, hand-done calligraphy with a certificate to hang on my wall, like a PhD, saying, "Congratulations, Jim, you've afforded to buy a Honda." Speaking of money, how did you afford that? As YouTube finally started paying you? Excuse me, rude. And no, I don't get jack shit off YouTube, about $1 a day. I did what everybody else does. I scripted and saved, I didn't go out, I didn't do anything, I didn't buy nothing for weeks on end, and then I went, fuck it, and I put it on my credit card. Shit, debt collectors, pretend we're not home. The Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer has a light recoil action at around 3 to 4 kilos, and with the choke set to the right location, it will normally start in the first couple of pulls cold, and once warmed up, normally starts first go. Saying that though, we're still using 100-year-old technology here, still using a carburetor and a magneto, which has been around since before the Model T. Still has started using fuel injection and electronic ignition in their chainsaws, so there's definitely room for improvement on power and reliability as well as fuel usage sometime in the future. The technology is in the machining tolerances. You see, being able to make a 4-stroke engine that's so small and so light you can actually hold it in your hands with no strap for half an hour at a time, and that's because for $400 these tight kits never even included one. All you get is a couple of hex spanners and a shitty plug spanner.
Run.
Where was I? Oh yes. An engine that is so small yet so powerful that it's equivalent to one draft horse at sea level pulling a 300-pound minecart at 100 feet per minute. And if that doesn't put it in perspective, I'm not sure what I can say to you. The Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer fuel obviously varies quite a bit, but as a general idea, you're getting about 1 tank per hour. At 25cc, this is the smallest engine that Honda make in a line trimmer. Amazingly though, considering I've used commercial brush cutters with chainsaw engines, this little thing has a decent amount of power. You see, this is the Misso's trimmer. She had those Azedo battery trimmers that I did reviews on, which, like, spoilers, they sucked. They got wiped out in last year's flood, and I'm not going to buy another one of those because they're a POS. So I was seriously considering an 18-volt AEG because her indoors can't start mowers and petrol brush cutters are too heavy, and 2-stroke anything can be an utter pain in the ass, especially more so with smaller motors. I've spent more than my fair share of time pulling my guts out trying to start my old Victor. A couple of years ago I used one of these. I was helping out at the archery club, and I remembered they were fairly light and powerful. Hence why Honda is used by 9 out of 10 lawn mowing businesses, and that comes with a hefty price as well. Oil changes are simple enough. Take out the oil fill plug and turn the machine upside down. Then put another 80 mils of oil back in it and screw the lid back on. I'm sorry, that is just so funny, 80 mils of oil. The Honda 25cc bent shaft line trimmer comes with a line trimming head that can only be described as god-awful. This thing is a pain in the ass to fill up, it's a pain in the ass to use, and in general it's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. You know he thinks he's funny, right? I am funny. Yeah, funny in the head, not funny ha-ha. Shut up. I was wondering if it was me. I wound the bloody thing the wrong way, or wound it too loose, or wound it too tight, but nope, every 10 minutes, mate, you gotta pull the friggin' head off this thing and pull it apart because it's fucking seized inside itself. It's an absolute bastard of a thing. Summary. Cons. The Honda 25cc bench shaft line trimmer is expensive, and it comes with a shit cutting head, so you'll need to put that into your budget because that'll have to be replaced. It does not come with a shoulder strap, face shield, safety glasses, or pretty much any other accessories besides a crap plug spanner and a screwdrivery thing. Pros. Not that kind of pro. The Honda 25cc bench shaft line trimmer is light, powerful, easy to start, takes straight fuel straight from the pump, no mixing of oil required, and that's about it. The Honda 25cc bench shaft line trimmer is the dark's nuts, the bee's knees, the bollocks of all baby whippersnipper engines. It's just a pity they forgot about some of the rest of it. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the video. I took a couple of weeks off from editing because it sucks and I just friggin' hate it so much. But if you miss me, you can always check out my second, third and fourth channel. Links in the descriptions and also the channel tab. As per usual, big shout out to my Patreons, Big Bad Mitch and Action Jackson, legend boys. If you want to be a legend too, check out my Patreon where you're sure to get hundreds of PMs from me asking your opinions on all sorts of crap. Isn't that right, boys? Big thanks to my mate Herb for doing the guitar riffs. Shout out to Blake for doing some whippersnipping. Hopefully you like this video. It took over 3 weeks to edit. So, in the meantime, you all be good, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Play the music! Well, there was a house in New Orleans. They called the rising sun. For it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Oh my God, I know I was one.
Techno. Techno.
Wave. Come on. I don't know. I've never even used it.
I can never remember what the symbol was.
The X is on, I believe. Monster.